Hey Scorpio, this is Perry Moore Tarot's weekend reading from June 3rd through the 5th, 2022. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio here. Alright, so we have dark thoughts and we have stuck energy. I think you're stuck analyzing to the 10th degree. I think you're analyzing the future. And you're stuck doing that, okay? You're stuck 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're confused about what to fight for, what to go towards here with the stuck energy, Knight of Pentacles. This looks like you're moving so slow because you're too focused, you're too forward focused. That's what past, what is it? Dark thoughts are. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you're slowed down completely. Okay. Dark thoughts are usually about the future. And because look at the maze up ahead, right? And when it comes to light, right? Everything is about light, about vibrating, and at the speed. Well, I won't say speed of light. This is all about elevating yourself as a person, right? Love is the highest vibration of all. It conquers everything. But when you're in the moment right now, that's where the brightest light is, because that's where you have the most potential to share or to express or exude the most love. You can't do it in the past. The past is very dimly lit, and if you think about that it's like over time your memory fades. So the light is very dim in the past. You're not able to see everything around you. But when you're talking about the future, the future is dark. We don't know what's coming up ahead. The only thing that you can do to brighten the future is to focus on the present and do what you can right now. To every time you accomplish a task or do something, that's like lighting a candle in front of you, and you're able to see a little bit further ahead, right? So these dark thoughts are all coming from an energy of being defensive, of riding the fence on something, and ignoring sometimes, because you have Empress energy here, right? The Empress energy, she knows, she has a deep understanding. That's why she's so prosperous. What's essentially happening to you is that you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If you don't have it, it's like you want to fight, you're defensive, but without a cause. And it's like, and because of this energy, you may be being frozen out. You may be ignored by someone, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily that, but you feel like you're missing something. And the reason why is because you can't juggle things. You're not putting enough energy into one thing where you're getting satisfaction out of it. And so this is about you feeling like you're missing something, and so your dark thoughts, you're going ahead in the future like, if I keep going on this way, I'm always going to be unhappy. I'm always going to be this way. I'm always going to be that way. This is where it's a waste of the Empress energy, because the Empress is very wise. She's cautious, but she also understands what it takes to run an empire. She knows what would tear one down, but what's happening to you in this Empress energy is you're overly focused on what could happen, what won't happen, what will. And so you're riding the fence now. Two of Pentacles, you're trying to balance your expectations versus what's actually happening. With the Knight of Pentacles especially, it's like you're moving slow. It's slowing you down. Then you have the stuck energy with the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. It's like you are addicted to moving slow, doing certain things almost, because it's like this is something you need to work on, I'm seeing. And something you need to work on, because I think you're overanalyzing what could happen in the future. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. Okay, but optimism and Nine of Swords and the World. So it's like you got to end this worry. There's too much worry. It's almost like you're not able to rest or sleep well. And they're telling you optimism is the key to all of this. That optimism is a great facilitator, and it will get rid of the Nine of Swords energy, that maybe you're just worried. You're worrying too much with these dark thoughts, thinking too far in the future, and it's stonewalling you, keeping you from moving forward. So you have the great gratitude with King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So you're grateful for your, like, mentally you're able to move on from things. I think you're grateful for that, that you're sharp enough to where you can move on from something. You could just go to the next level if you need to. um, you know, not the next level, but more so like, um, you have a very sharp mind. You have a very sharp mind. You're very clever. You're very wise, and it helps you to moving forward. It does. It really does. But this mind of yours is degenerating down into worry, and it's it's not. You're not able to move forward. It's keeping you from moving forward. So they're asking you to have optimism here. They're asking you to be optimistic about getting yourself out of this energy where you move slow to do things, or you'll be the last one to do it. I mean, you're consistent. You'll show up. You'll be there. You'll if there was a sort, like, say, a reconciliation, you would show up for it. But it's almost like this, like you're going to be the last one to do it, um, and so that keeps you stuck. The devil is about being stuck in general, and then you pair it with the stuck energy. You're stuck moving slow. You're stuck moving at a snail's pace. They want you to work on, not focusing so much on the future, but focusing on now. Okay, and not just focusing on now, but pick a side and stop riding the fence on this, because it's almost like you doing that is almost alienating you, and they don't want that for you. Okay, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.